Hi everybody, so I'll be going over Aeneid book 1, lines 192 to 199. In these lines, Aeneas and his crew have basically landed near Carthage and are kind of going around trying to find food, and Aeneas ends up kind of killing some deer, and he then goes back and kind of gives his crew food and whatnot and starts kind of talking to them about just trying to bring up their spirits. Get started. So it starts off as, so we have to find the subject, and the subject is Victor, and that's an up position with Aeneas. So the Victor, also known as Aeneas, first, and then you kind of supplied does not stop, and then it starts a temporal or anticipatory subjunctive. So until he pours out 7 huge bodies on the ground. This is implying to he's basically taken his bow and killed 7 deer for all of his ships, and equals the number with ships. This is talking about that he's trying to get as much meat for each ship that he has. The iquet and the fundat are present active subjunctives, and so they kind of help with the temporal subjunctive. And then humi is a locative, and then these are ablatives, and they go together. Okay, then it goes from here, hink. He seeks the port and divides, I'm going to kind of imply among all his comrades. He divides, and this is talking about Aeneas, he divides wine, which good Isetes, who was a man that had entertained Aeneas and his comrades the preceding winter and had given them supplies for the rest of their trip. And so it's which good Isetes had stocked in jars on Sicilian shores, and had given to those departing. This is a PAP, and then the Dande is a synthesis. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. And then Cadiz is an ablative of place where. The things in blue are just kind of implied. I just added there so that when people are going over this, they can easily kind of figure out how to translate it. And then it goes down to here, and this says, and this is talking then again about Aeneas, and he and as Aeneas soothes the mourning chess with words. It's kind of talking about his he's soothing his comrades after they've been through all these storms and things and whatnot, so they're kind of upset. Okay, moving on. Then it starts off with a kind of evocative, oh Soki. So oh comrades, surely we are not unexperienced of prior evils. So it's kind of we've been through a lot. And then you supply a wos here for you. So oh, you having suffered worse. So it's comparative. So you've suffered worse things. The god will give an end to this evil. Sorry about my clock. So if you didn't pick up on that while my clock was going off, it was, oh, you having suffered worse, the god will give an end to this evil. The evil is implied, oh, also, and then you have to add an also at the end. That's what the quoque is. So that is basically it. Posse is a PPP, but it is then deponent, so you don't translate it as passive. It's just like having suffered. And so that is it. Thank you.